What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of my flipping guide. Now pretty much a lot of you guys left some great feedback on my previous video, and I have actually been recording some actual clips like before this one, and pretty much I realised that the whole screen was like half cut off because I had my recording thing in the wrong place, which was really frustrating because I actually did make some good money from whips and that, which unfortunately now I cannot use in this video because it was under 4 hours ago, which is really annoying, but I might even continue this episode onto tomorrow and then I'll just upload it tomorrow. So later on in this episode, if you do see me like flipping whips or something, then obviously it's because it's the next day and I am off work this weekend, so hopefully I can do that anyway. But just some items that I've been flipping, as I'll show you now, are these cannonballs. Now I accidentally brought these for the wrong price, so I'm just trying to sell them back just so I can get at least a little bit of profit. And also I'm selling these back, which I'm hoping to get a 5 GP profit from. I've only literally just put these back in there, so hopefully within the next hour or so they would have all gone. And also these Varrock plate skirts, it's quite interesting, so I bought these for about 328k and I'm selling them back for that much, and so far it's been really good. The margin was 60k on them I believe, but I did hire it up just in case I was going out of the safe zone. I didn't really want to risk losing a lot of money. So yeah, let's get on with this video. Now in my previous clips, like I mentioned, I did do some previous ones and I was doing some Genodermic flakes and they were really good, and I didn't actually max out on how many I could buy, so I'm going to do them again and hopefully get as much success as I did before. Now I can't remember the margin and they may have changed anyway, so let's just check them. And that's not selling for that, so let's just try and high that up. Genodermic flake. There we go, that should be okay. Hopefully, there we go. And it's for 270. Put it over there. And they've all sold now, that's great. At least a little bit of profits come through, that's awesome. And I sounded a bit weird then, didn't I? That's alright. Anyway, let's put these back and try and sell them for lower. And it's 262, so that's 8 GP profit, and hopefully I can try and make about 5 GP, 6 GP profit per one. So let's put these in for, or let's buy a bunch first. Genodermic, oh, wrong word, there we go, flake. And we're going to buy these for 263, and let's buy about 10k of them. Hopefully we get some profit from these. I don't have enough coins, that's rude. Okay, we'll just do it, we'll just buy 6k of them then. That'll be alright. And as you can see, these are selling as well, which is great. Got some money back from that, and I'm getting money back from these. I'll leave that in there so I can collect it at the end. Unfortunately the lobsters haven't sold yet, so I may have to lower it by just 1 GP, so at least I do make at least 4 GP profit. Even if I lower it down to 134, that would still get me a bit of profit, so let's do that. Down to 134, then I get, or 133 even, that makes sense, there we go. And hopefully these will start to sell, and obviously these are buying now, which is great, and these are also coming through, which is really successful flip that was. I think that is over, it's definitely over I think it's over 150k, hopefully, in just that one flip, which is great. I recommend you guys go try that out if you want to make some money. Obviously do test the margins though, because this will be the next day to when I'm doing it. And I'm going to sell these straight away for 300 and, oh wait, oh that's a great margin, 370. I think I probably put that in wrong. Right, wait there guys, I think I've like messed this up. Let me just try and do this again. Hopefully it'll be in my history so I can just check this over. Genodermic flake, yeah, 270, I put in 370. I thought I was doing that wrong. There we go, so it will still be, like I said before, about an 8 GP margin. So if we just sell this back now for 269, and hopefully we can make some profit from these. And they've gone straight away, that's great. As you can see there, 263 and 269, that's a 6 GP profit for all you smart people out there. And these have gone now, which is great, it's another mil to the pile. And obviously these have gone 117k. Any more of these come through yet? Not yet, I'll just wait for them. drop that. I don't know why they keep coming through. And yeah, so pretty much I'm not really too sure because none of these have come through yet. So no more money on them at the moment, so I'm going to pause the video whilst I wait for some of these to come through, and I'll come back when they're done. Okay, so as you can see, these have all sold now, which is great, and that means I've got a nice bit of cash there. If I could show you how much in the history, I'm not too sure if it's still there or not. Nah, it's not there, but I did buy them for quite a cheap price, and like I said here, I bought them for like 328 and then sold them back for quite a lot of profit, which is really great. So that was a successful flip. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes and these have all finished selling now, so I'm just going to go collect all my money. I did actually cancel the offer because they just weren't moving and I didn't want to really wait any longer, so yeah, I just thought I would collect the money and use it to do something else. And as you can see, the profit has already gone up by, I think, I don't know, about 150k since the last episode, which is great. I'm quite happy with that at the moment. And shout out to this guy, Chopped Tuna, because he just said hi, nice videos. I'm pretty sure I've heard his name on someone else's video before, like if he spoke to someone else, but yeah, just rings a bell. But we're going to go straight onto the different item, and someone has mentioned to me to do rune plate bodies and just give them a go. And they're not too expensive either, so hopefully we do make some nice profit from these. So 38, we should put 38.8k. And $38.7k, so it's about 100 GP per one. I'm not really too sure if it's worth doing because you can't really buy that many of them, so I think I'm going to leave it for that one there, and I might try and do like a different item now. I could try and do some potion flasks. Let's give them a go and see what the margin are on these. 1874. 1874. And put them down, see how much profit we can get. And 1837. So that's roughly 40 GP, 35 GP, somewhere around there. So that's pretty good just for quite a cheap item, so we might just try them out now and see how much we can get. Okay, so 1837, we'll do it for 184. Yeah, do it for 184. 1843. And hopefully after a certain amount of time these do buy, and then I can sell them back for slightly higher and make a bit of profit from them. What else can I do? I'm just going to have a look at some other suggestions and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so some of these have bought now, which is awesome. I'm going to try and sell them back as soon as possible. And also I'm going to try a different item, as you'll see in a minute. And I'm going to do these for 1870 and hopefully make a bit of profit from these. So the other item I'm going to do is red, I don't know how you say this word, so where is it? Chinchompa. Oh, that's okay. And let's see what the margins are on these. They're not buying for that, which is might mean someone else is doing them, it might not, it just depends. These are starting to sell, which is great, so let's try them again and hopefully we can get them this time. Okay, so they bought for 142. And we can sell them for, click on it, there we go. And they're selling for 130, so it's 12 GP profit, that's quite good. We'll give that a little try and hopefully make some profit from these. Hopefully. I'll probably spot it wrong. There we go. And we'll buy, I don't know what the limit is, so I'm just going to do 1,000 for now. Or maybe I'll just do 3,000, depends how what the limit is, for 132. And we'll confirm the offer on that. And these have all sold now, which is great. Nice bit of profit there. And also, these ones haven't come through yet, but I thought they did. So I'm just going to wait for these ones here. I'll pause the video and come back when they're done. Alright guys, so I had to take them out just because they weren't buying or selling, so I just thought I'd cancel it and go for a new item. And I did just like test the margins of sharks, and at the moment, if I just show you on this thing, if we go to buy, I bought them for 467 and sold them for 560 even, not 400, excuse me. So that's 7 GP profit, which is pretty good. I'm going to try and do it for 561 and 566. It's about 5 GP profit per one. And let's get to this. And the reason I'm doing sharks is because you can buy loads of them and they are commonly traded, so that's pretty good. 500, I can't remember what it was now. There we go, 561. So let's try and get these, and hopefully these do start to buy and I can make some profit off them. So I'll come back, I pretty much spent all my money on them, so I'll come back once they have started to buy and I will see you in a minute. Okay, so whilst I was waiting, I did start buying some tunas just because I thought that it would be a nice little way to, I guess, to spend my time whilst I was waiting for these ones to buy. And as you can see, 149 so far I've brought. I don't think, actually, 194 more just came through, which is pretty cool. And the tunas, I don't think any more have come through on these, so I'm going to try and sell them straight away. These ones were for 100 and... what we're doing, put it down to 115, hopefully just make a couple of GP profit each from them. They're selling fast, and because fish are commonly traded and there's loads of them in the game, they do like tend to sell and buy really fast, which is really good. So let's see if any more have come through yet. I don't think so. So let me just check up here a minute, and this was for 566. Let's put these in and hopefully make a bit of profit from these. And these keep coming through, which is good. It's always a good sign. But I don't think any other ones have come through yet, except from these ones, which are selling as well. That's great. But yeah, until they have made some drastic movements, I will come back to the video when they have. Okay, so about 2 minutes later, and these have all sold. Only got 13k from these because they are really cheap and there wasn't that many. But this one I got 194k from, which is pretty good. Alright guys, so it's the next day now, and pretty much I cancelled all my offers that were on before because they just weren't moving. So I thought I'd leave it, and nothing really happened. So I'm recording again today, and it also means that I can buy and sell the whips now, because obviously it's been over 4 hours. So hopefully I can do that and make some profit off them pretty soon. So, but first we're actually going to do some raw sharks because I haven't done them before, and I think they are really commonly traded just because a lot of people buy the normal ones to obviously eat for food and that, but if you buy them raw then obviously you can cook them. So I'm going to try that now, buying some raw shark, and I've got the prices down here of 558 and 605, so we're going to put this at 560. Maybe a couple of GP over, and we're going to buy up on these, about 10k of them, maybe not 10k, about 6k of them, and leave that on there. Now these probably won't go straight away, so I am going to pause the video and I'll come back when they're done. Alright guys, so quite a few of these have brought, over 200 have, and I've still got 2 left there, but they seem to have stopped there. It's been about 15 minutes, so I think I'm just going to cancel them and just sell these odd 2 that I have here just for 600. There we go, and just sell those off. Now also I've seen on a couple of comments that rocktails are good, so I might just try them and have a little look. Oh, that's wrong, there we go. So let's see the margin on these and see if they're worth doing. So 1150 and is it? There we go. 1132. That's not really worth doing, I don't think. So well, it's an 18 GP profit, so I guess I could try it just because they are pretty cheap. And these ones have gone now as well. That's great. Just to round that off. And I did gain quite a lot. I gained like about 8k from those flips, so that wasn't too bad. So now I'm going to do these and just see what they're like. Maybe I can make a bit of them. There we go. And do this for 1133. And buy that many of them. It's quite a lot to buy. I'll leave it like that for now. And also I wanted to try those shields that I can never pronounce. Zil, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm going to try this one because this is commonly traded, I think. A lot of people do want these. So it was 27,277. I'm going to sell it for 27227. Okay, so you get exactly the same, so I will not do that one there. And these have actually all just brought at the same time. That's really cool. So now I'm going to sell them all back and hopefully make a bit of profit from these. So we'll go for 1148. And hopefully they sell. So as you can see, they're already selling, which is great. Already made 114k from them, so that's pretty good. Hopefully I do make a little bit of a cash pile from them. But until they're done, I haven't really got much money left over. So I could try again the potion flasks. Just see if they work, because they're actually really slow buying, so I don't know whether to try them. But I'm going to try them anyway, just to see if this will change and stuff, because the margins might have changed. That might have been why. So they are 1987. Yeah, the margins have changed, that's why they're slow. But hopefully these can also make me some profit. And let's see, 1981. It's not too great of a profit, but I guess it's better than nothing, so I'm just going to try it anyway. And hopefully I can try and make some profit from these. Potion flasks for 1982. And we'll buy, I don't want too many of these, 500 will do. And they're already selling, which is great. Hopefully, again, these make some profit, and they are buying, which is obviously a good sign. And so if I've got 29, so we'll take them out straight away and sell them. Oh, got some more there. Another 75, another 125. Don't know if it's going to keep coming through or not, but I'm going to sell these ones now for 1986. And hopefully I can make a bit of profit from them. Put it up one more. Now put it down. Alright, do it like that. Now hopefully they do start to sell, and no more of these have come through yet, so that's okay. But these ones are selling, and I'm getting some nice cash back from them, which is really good. But for now, I have only got a little bit of cash left, so these are actually selling, that's great. But yeah, I'm going to pause the video and come back. Alright guys, so everything I've sold and brought now, I just literally collected the cash pile for my rocktails, which was pretty nice. It was over 3 mil, and now obviously I'm going to collect all the money for these ones here. And as you can see here, I sold these ones for 1,987, which is actually 1 GP over what I sold these ones for. So, you know, I got an extra 1 GP extra per each one of them I sold. So I'm going to collect all this money now and see how much I have made so far. Let's have a looky. And if we examine the money pouch, it says we have 5 mil, 336k and 521 coins. Now I'm really happy with that because that is over 200k from my last episode, so obviously that's really great so far. Okay, so for the final item, I think we are going to try some abyssal whips just because I can now, and the limit is all okay now, so let's just try them straight away. There we go. And we'll test one. see the margin on them. And 1.5. We'll put it as 152. And 150,500. So that's a 1.5k profit on each one of them, so I'm just going to give them a try. I know it won't be much profit, it'll be only a little bit over 10k, but it's better than nothing, and I think that'll be a nice way to end off this episode. And I'm really sorry for this, like the length of this episode. I didn't actually realise how long it was until I looked it over a while back, so I'm really sorry about that. And I will like cut out certain parts of it just to see which parts were needed and what weren't. And yeah, I'll just try and make it as more entertaining, I guess, for you guys. If you guys want it more entertaining, then that's cool, and just let me know in the comments below. So we're going to do this for 150, 900, try and do it like that, and hopefully these will start to come through, but until they do I will pause the video and come back then. Okay, so one of the whips has come through now, so I'm just going to sell that straight away and take it out, just so I can make sure I do make as much profit as possible. And we're going to put this in for 152k, just a couple of GP under, about there, and try and sell it for that. But for now I'm going to again pause the video until anything happens. Alright, so all the whips have come through now, so I'm literally just going to sell them back, and then if they don't sell, which they probably won't straight away, I will obviously pause the video again and then come back when they have done it and try and wrap up the episode there. What are these going for? 152, so put in 151,900. I think that's right. Yeah, that means I'll make a 1k profit per each one, which is decent enough. It's only 9k, but it's better than nothing at the moment. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to pause the video and come back when they're done. Alright guys, it's been about 5 minutes now, not too long, and all of these abyssal whips have sold, which is really good. And yeah, so we're going to take the money out and examine the money pouch just to see how much we are left with at the end of this episode. Let's examine. Right, it's 5 mil, 344k and 34 GP, and if we look at my previous one, I wrote in my notes that you saw a bit earlier on how much I made in my last one, so I can happily say I've made over 200k in this episode. It's about 230k I've made, so that's really good. I'm kind of happy with that, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. I'm sorry it was so long. It wasn't really planned to be this long. I thought it was going to be a lot shorter, but I did mention before that I lost some clips, and that's why it's a bit longer, because I had to drag it on to the next day. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for all the feedback on my previous episode, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.